welcome to episode 10 of Let's Play Star Ocean the Divine Force. It has been a while since I've been playing this, and I don't have a clue where I was when I left off, so see if we can pick it up. I'm in the middle of an extension, so I had to move myself down here into the basement, and that's why I haven't been able to record anything lately. Swamped with studying and real life stuff on top, just not had much time. But I do have a few other projects in the works that hopefully will be up soon. They won't be in this format live, but they'll be more like the old format where I can record my game, play, and then do a talk over after I finish. When I have time, it's a bit easier than getting an hour in nowadays. But we're back. We'll see if we can figure it out. Figure out the buttons. That would be a good one. Let's see where I am going. They're just side quests. Where is the main quest apart from go to Italy region? I did get Elena, didn't I? That weird robot. I'm pretty sure I got her. Oh wait, I got her stuff. There we go. Okay, I'll level her up then quickly. Quite high attack to be fair. What to use is in sequel. What about the song? What is it? Guts. Attack. Don't know. Got quite a lot of in players. So I think we'll go the attack one. Attacks. Cheap defense. Defense is always good. Found that out early on. Interesting, it's pretty solid. That's nice. Yeah, 50, 100, 200. Oh! Resistance. This seems tanky more than needing N. Oh, again. 50% in goes to the attack. By the looks of it, when an attack-based strike lands a critical hit, a portion of in is temporarily added to the attack stat. Bobby, I'm a long way off getting that. Yeah, we'll leave it there. I might use Berlin or better. I don't really like that. Sure, fucking much more that one for start. How do I add them to the party? I don't know. My addresses are all fucking out as well. Big little railroad. Yeah, they go similar how. Leave it like that for
Please,
now.
take a break.
Let's crack on with the story. How about that? So, fast travel to village of Odd. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to figure out everything. I'm looking for Nina and Elaine. His name
Nina, are you quite all right?
Dr. Ethan, I'm fine. I'm wide awake.
Nina, it's Leticia.
Oh, it's Leticia. Leticia? I'm so sorry. Oh, that was really embarrassing. And of all people, to think I mistook you for Dr. Ethan.
I could hardly mind. But you look so terribly sleepy. Did you have trouble sleeping yesterday?
Yeah, I started this fascinating book before bed, and when I finished reading, it was morning already. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. If you are particularly sleepy, perhaps you should rest at the inn.
Oh, I'll be fine. I know I can hang tight till nighttime.
Oh, okay. If it suits you. I could offer you my lap. When it is time to depart, I will rouse you. So please, rest now a little.
Leticia's lap a pillow? That would be really, really nice. But people will get really angry at me.
Angry? But by whom?
Albert, or Dr. Ezen, or the entire population of Osirius.
I am allowing it, so there is no issue at all.
No, it'd be a waste to use your lap as a pillow now. I shall save it for when I'm really, really tired and sleepy.
And now is not such the case?
Apologies, Princess Leticia. I truly hope Ray did not cause you too much trouble or anxiety during my absence.
Oh, no, not at all. On the contrary, he came to our aid often and most reliably.
I see. That's good to hear if that's the case.
He truly was an enormous help.
Nevertheless, should he ever provoke trouble, please don't hesitate to inform me. I will ensure that he is promptly and properly chastised.
Oh, Elena, it does appear that... you two could well be like sweethearts.
Sweethearts, you say? That is a first. No one has ever said that before.
Well, you two have spent much of your time together. I believe such a presumption is hardly without cause.
But it is not the truth. It may also negatively affect Ray by becoming a source of annoyance. Might it be best if I put some distance between us?
I think not. Ray would be shocked if you did so quite suddenly. You need not change a thing.
Do you think so?
Yes, I do. Please remain as you are.
Remain as I am? Remain as I am.
Being a sweetheart is being an annoyance then. So, okay, now I need to find how bad and why it was. Well, see, I don't remember what Marcus was on this.
So exquisite.
That's right.
I'm sorry all that business with Elena.
Pretty sure this is where Marcus' house was. What Nina again? How did she
That
go?
contraption next to Uncle Midas.
There's Alberto Marcos.
What might they be speaking of?
Tell me right away if it feels a bit off. If you hide any defects and it breaks suddenly, I won't help you.
I understand. I shall not behave recklessly.
You say that now, but you'll push your luck when you're in the thick of it. Well, I said I'd take care of you, so rest assured. But still, try to stay within your limits.
Of course, I shall take care.
And I say this to you. Don't let this one go wild. The more rampageous he gets, the faster his arm will fall apart.
Worry not. I will compensate for any effort required.
Your Highness, I cannot accept that.
Well, I've taken
I will
out
not
my
burden you
ball.
as such. That is my duty.
Albert, Maester Midas just said to not act imprudently. If the situation calls for it, I shall.
No, it must be me.
Confound it. Looks like you're both eager to go over the deep end. Hopeless.
Okay, now to Lost Village. I don't even know if I need to do these private actions, but better be safe than sorry. Oh, looks like Mini.
Princess Leticia, when you visited the doctor, I never would have thought you were the same girl I saw at my father's funeral years ago.
I am truly sorry I failed to recognize you, Nina.
Oh, someone like you need not have to apologize at all.
No, it was remiss of me to forget you.
I guess I did hold hope that you'd remember me. Just a little bit.
I am so terribly sorry.
Oh, you're taking me too seriously. I was just joking. Please, lift your head up. You know, what I was actually thinking then was, since our dads knew each other and all, that perhaps I would become friends with this girl someday.
Oh, Nina.
If it's okay with you, I mean, if it's really okay.
Would you honor me with your friendship, if it is not too late?
Hey! Well, you know, I was just about to ask you that. I'm so stoked! You got it! Starting today, we are the best of pals!
Yes, pals it is.
Midas's tech.
Here, Raymond.
How exquisite.
It's fucking right there.
May I ask what you typically do in your work, Ray?
Let's see, how do I explain this? Your kingdom has jobs that involve moving stuff around, right?
Indeed, many which involve transportation by animal, boat, or otherwise.
Well, that's what I do. Essentially, my job is to take someone's cargo from one place and deliver it to someone else who needs it. Only we don't just deal from city to city or country to country, we deliver from planet to planet.
Planet to planet. I cannot say I quite understand. Nonetheless, I am sure you are doing a wealth of good.
I wouldn't say it's all that great, but thanks. No job is too big, no fee is too big. Anything from a single letter to a house as big as this village, we make it happen.
A house? Forgive my shock. I cannot fathom carrying such an enormous burden. Yet, true as you say, no job is too big.
Yep. So if there's anything you need me to deliver, just say the word, all right? No matter what it is, I'll get it there safe and sound.
I see. If the need arises, I know whom I shall call.
Crash landed on a planet, I would say his delivery skills are top notch. You know what I mean? Delric Village. Back and forth, back and forward.
It was those shooting stars that made my husband ill. It has to be them.
Are you saying this, Spencer?
Okay, hospital. Sure.
sometimes you just gotta take a step back and really appreciate everything doctors do.
Truly, they are an essential part of society, especially as one grows older.
I really didn't like going to the doctor when I was a kid. I knew it meant I'd be choking down some gross medicine later.
Indeed.
Getting shots hurt, and then I'd have to stay in bed, no playing outside.
Yet they are all necessary means to cure an affliction. It is a fact of life.
I mean, yeah, I get it now. What the doctor said was totally right. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't still have some hard feelings there.
Henceforth, you ought do your best to retain your good health, so as to avoid the need for a doctor.
Oh, definitely. Can't afford to run out of gas while we're on our journey, right? We gotta look out for each other.
Agreed. Incidentally, pray tell, what is shots?
There's these things with big needles that inject medicine directly into your body.
Oh my, a needle in one's body? Is it wise to do such a thing?
Oh yeah, totally normal. Needles can even get blood out so you can run a bunch of tests.
Get blood out?
What's wrong?
I find myself frightened by the idea of visiting a doctor in your world, Ray.
I guess that's all the more reason to keep yourself in tip-top shape.
I was thinking of drinking shots. You know?
Maester Midas, what might you be gazing at?
Yes.
Is there a rare bird in flight? Perhaps you are investigating tomorrow's weather?
Okay.
I am not so knowledgeable myself, but I believe there is a discipline that predicts the weather from cloud shapes and wind speed in the sky.
Ah.
Tomorrow, a fried egg carried by a bunny will descend from the sky and land on your pillow. Just kidding?
Yes.
I must be disturbing you. I beg your pardon.
Ah.
Perhaps still, he has no interest in speaking with me. No, I cannot remain dejected. For present and future considerations, I must strike a topic that sparks his interest.
Like talking to a wall there. Can barely even look up to see the sky. It's like night time, but then daytime at the same time, or what? Didn't even think about that before.
Pardon us.
I've already done this.
You sure took your sweet time. Did not I say ASAP?
I did try to arrive as quickly as possible.
Save your apologies, we're short on time anyway, thanks to you. I need you to get me this. Now that I've made my request, show me some real urgency.
I've already got it, but
Someone is late. Very late.
how much quicker can you get?
Oh no! What if they gave up halfway through? Ooh, if they did, they're gonna get a handy stick to the face. Oh.
Please do not worry. I have brought it.
How long were you there? Me? What? Worry? I knew from the start you'd deliver. Never lost my faith in you one bit. Excellent! You've gotten everything I needed. Now I can complete that work in progress. You want to know what I'm making? Well, that is a secret exclusive to me, myself, and I. As thanks. I will now give you a lesson in the crafting secrets of the Vineyard family. Well, aren't you impressed? Remember though, it's a secret to everybody. Okie doke! I'll give you a buzz again when I need something new. Be ready to move at a moment's notice.
Glad to be of assistance.
80 fall. But I didn't need to do it already do it. Bloody hell, she can do everything on the show.
Pardon us.
All this fast traveling, I got no fucking anything. Come on. That's good enough.
I say my own cuisine is better.
Stiff drink works for me.
Much appreciated.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Save some money at least. Okay, Seaport rifle now. I think I've been here as well.
The market is well stocked. Food is fresh. Feel free to have a look.
Maybe, oh no. So I got that way.
Target acquired.
Stay where you are. You've got this.
Destroy.
By the way, didn't you guys get attacked by some weirdo the last time you passed through here? No, for one. We have something to do with the people who downed me and Chloe's pots.
Still too early to tell. Midas, can we be certain that no race of people resembling that man exists on this planet?
Though not 100%, they could very well be natives of some part of Nilbeth.
Nilbeth?
The continent that lies to the south of the Various. Various and sundry races inhabit that one, so it is not out of the question that one of them remains undiscovered.
Now that you mention it, since the language flew over Noga on the way in, and they saw it and decided to follow it to the continent.
At that point, Nilbeth Vale Empire do. Perhaps a overweening overweening semi-amancers wish to leverage their position.
Let's hope it's nothing more.
Okay, I need to go actually all the way around. I hate that you can't open the map when someone's talking. You can't do anything there. Like this one.
Prep for engagement.
This should do it.
I'm not Wesley.
Cannot die!
Just a bloody circle bit and dodgeball. I'm all the way down. I'll do it though. I'm still going
Warning. Energy levels low. Destroy. We should keep moving. Prepare yourselves for battle. So exquisite. We've only cut ourselves insufficient output. Forward. This will sting! Warning. Energy levels low. No threats detected.
Well, you can't, because you just did. So I bust your bubble there, mate. Yeah, we finally made it. This got a bit of something, a bit of playing in this time. No, bloody all that dialogue and shit.
I think we're in luck. You know what they say. When ships come to dock, birds arrive by the flock. This must mean the ferries are up and running again. Like, just look at all those birds.
I doubt a mere fleet of ships brought this many birds here.
Ah, filthy pests!
Maester, are you all right?
Not fine, but nothing good would come from fraternizing with you royals.
I think it's the other way around. It's karma for you being such a sourpuss.
What was that?
Ew, gross! Get away from me! Huh? What's up, Elena? Is something wrong?
Did even got nearer.
No.
Ugh, the stench.
Am I crazy, or has the number of people on the streets taken a huge dive? It certainly has. There seem to be even fewer people than when we were last here. But why?
Dr. Vanel, what's going on with the village?
There you are, Nina. I'd love to know the same. It's been this way since the first ferry arrived from the east.
Everyone, do not be alarmed, but I believe we should vacate the area as soon as possible.
Why?
This village might be experiencing an outbreak. If any of you, especially Ray, got infected, it could be fatal.
Wait, but can't we?
Doctor, isn't there something you can do about this? Some medicine or semiomancy you can use?
We have symbols to reduce fever and cough, but those merely treat the symptoms. They are not a cure for the malady.
Let me get this straight. Ships brought this disease with them, right? Meaning it originated somewhere in the east. Thus, worst case scenario, the whole eastern half of the kingdom could become infected too. Therefore, if we just leave this disease to spread...
It would still pose an immense risk to you and Chloe at the very least. Understood. Just to be safe, however, everyone besides Nina should move as far away from this infirmary as possible. I also strongly encourage the use of face masks. Cloth will suffice if none are available.
Gotcha. Dr. Vernell, Elena will provide help. Just fill her in on the details.
Pardon me, are you a doctor?
No, but I have the skills and knowledge comparable to one. Also, it's impossible for me to become infected. I can safely examine the most ill of patients. This is ground zero, Ray. Take the others far away from here.
COVID. I like how they're just chit-chatting in an infectious song, though. But yeah.
Let's just hole up here for the day. I don't want to incur Elena's wrath.
I'm curious as to what form that would take. I'm sure it would make for quite the spectacle.
You're a braver man than I.
At any rate, I must go. Some of us have to wash feculence from their raiment.
All right, then. In the meantime, we should sit tight until we hear word from Nina and Elena.
I'm going to say bird shit. Feculence. Fucking game's a bit too push for me, mate.
Can such flimsy cloth truly prevent us from contracting the illness?
Not really, but it's still better than nothing. Plus, you're not just wearing one for your own health. If you ever get sick, it'll keep you from infecting other people, to some extent.
I don't understand. How does the act of covering one's mouth and nose prevent the spread of disease?
Oh, right. You're not really up on bacteria and viruses, are you? Would really like to ask Midas just how much people here know about that kind of thing, but where is he? Still getting his beauty sleep?
If only people in the real world could follow that advice, covering their face and noses. Well, people say just covering their face, like their mouth. A bunch of idiots. Thank God it's basically over.
Hey, Midas, the hell you still in bed for? Time to get up and face the day.
Ray, please! Not a step further.
Huh?
Contact Elena this instant. He could be in danger.
Okay. You got it. Elena, you busy right now? Looks like there's something wrong with Midas.
His temperature is more than high enough to constitute a fever. Will he be all right? Still too early to say. We must rush to collect some samples, however. Those birds' feces.
Ugh, why do we need that?
Simple. Because it serves as a breeding ground for a specific type of bacteria. That bacteria causes Helgar's disease, or colloquially, the rot.
The scourge ravaging this village is Helgar's disease? And Maester Felgreed?
Leticia, remain calm. It may be a fatal disease for the people of this planet, but it can be eliminated.
Is that really possible?
Yes. I read through all the research in Nina's possession. Using that, we should be able to create an antibiotic. We cannot, however, fashion it out of thin air. I'll need multiple samples of the microbe. As it resides in birds' fecal matter, that's what we'll collect.
Aren't you overlooking something? Rifle is a veritable aviary at this point. With this many birds here, isn't it already too late to save the town?
At first glance, but there aren't many people infected. Why is unclear, but the samples will help elucidate that. Don't worry, I will do the actual collection.
So where do we find these samples? The port?
No, in the many roosts that have sprung up all over town. By observing their flight patterns, I discovered something. Each bird belongs to a distinct social group. If we investigate the nests of these groups, it should yield invaluable information.
We've not a moment to lose.
Before getting shot was meant to be good luck. But instead, one person's dying and I'm going around collecting shit. What am I collecting?
I finished collecting the sample. Let's proceed to the next roost. I finished collecting the sample. Let's proceed to the next roost. So exquisite.
Hey, Leticia, Albert. Is it just me, or have we seen that somewhere before?
No, we have. It's identical to what we saw in the mines.
They possess morphological abnormalities. You said you've seen this species before?
Yes, in the Delric mines.
Right now, Midas's health is our top priority. The villagers can deal with this avian infestation themselves after we found a cure.
Indeed.
We're saving one person. Fuck the village. They can sort it out themselves.
This zone of inhibition is huge! I think we did it!
Yes, I believe we did, Nina. I must give you credit. Selecting the perfect herb from all of our options was no easy task.
Well, after all, it is my specialty.
You have a keen eye. I forgot I even had it stocked.
What exactly is that circle?
Do you see the white part of this plate? It's filled with bacteria, organisms that are so small they cannot be seen with the naked eye. It's these invisible organisms that have made your villagers fall ill. As for this circle, it's called a zone of inhibition. It forms around the site where you place your prospective antidote. The larger it is, the more effective your drug is at killing the bacteria. Meaning...
If we give this drug to people, they won't be afflicted by the disease anymore?
Not entirely correct. An antibiotic merely eliminates the cause of the disease. Whether or not the patient is able to recover depends on other factors.
Regardless, it will still rid the world of Helgars, right? That's quite the medicine. What's more, you don't even need iatromancy to create it.
Elena?
Ray, a moment, if you will.
Does not compute.
At last, an end to our worries. Soon the kingdom shall be free of this plague. I hate to ask this, but Dr. Vanel, don't you agree we should keep this medicine a secret for now?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Because the plant used to make it can only be found in one location, and in limited numbers. With as few plants as there are, there's no way we can make enough doses for everyone.
And where might we be able to find these elusive plants?
Mount Cotteranth, and nowhere else. It's just to the north of Cotto, and the quickest way I know to get there would be by ferry.
If Cotto's along the ferry route as well, their citizens might also have fallen ill.
This is awful. I know it's better to keep this hidden, but I still can't help feeling...
Nina.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get Elena. Before we do anything, first we need Uncle Midas to get well again.
Uncle Midas now?
Morning, Uncle Midas. You feeling any better?
Well enough, but I'm much too old to go through all that again.
You should count your lucky stars since your quick recovery is pretty miraculous.
I heard. It seems I was struck with the rot. I owe you two.
Why are his arms so big?
It's all thanks to Nina. Her many years of diligent research are what paved the way for this discovery. Without her research, it would have been almost impossible to find the plant that contained the appropriate compound.
Filberto would be pleased to hear that.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Thanks.
Well, now that Midas is back to form, I say we're eastward bound.
About that. I hate to put a damper on things, but after the disaster with the first one, they've stopped running the ferries again.
Please tell me you're joking. At this rate, we're never going to be able to search for Chloe.
If you've the stamina, I know a way to Cotto, and maybe her. The trail leads from where we repaired Elena, and over the peak of Galca Lemphis.
A trail? There?
It fell out of use over a century ago, so I'd be more surprised if you did know of it. Once we're over, we'll make for Mount Cotteranth. The herbs for your medicine can be found there. And I imagine the Cotto seaport will need said cure if we hope to see their ferry services return in a timely manner, yes?
Then you will assist us. Thank you, Maester Felgreed.
Stop. I'm only accompanying you because of Albert and Elena. And I suppose for the sake of Ada itself, it's not uncommon for the residents to visit flatland settlements. We should have the cure on hand in case one succumbs to the rot.
Excuses, excuses.
Silence, whelp. Now, unless anyone wants to experience what I did, I say we get moving.
The start of a beautiful friendship.
He's just not good at expressing himself, but he'll come around. I'm sure you and Albert can both sympathize with his plight.
Huh? The hell's that mean?
I think I might have an idea.
But who likes Albert?
Ahoy hoy! Welch here! The beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. You busy? Never mind. Don't care if you are. I'm summoning you to come to my house in Delric post-haste. I need something else now. Do you copy? Whose taste? Comprende? Tick tock, tick tock.
Toothpaste. Oh, no, Welch. Where is she down Welch and the Whelp. I'm not sure what's quickest.
Pardon us.
Flying or running. I know there's a trophy for both, so I got one.
There you are, Slowpoke. Didn't I say poo's taste? Anywho, today I need you to bring me this. You're on it, right? Great! Now get me that with max speed.
Welch the Swiftly. See, I can do that, but it don't say to hand it in the guide. Say, I'm sure I'll be back here again to the Welch. Head towards.
Is there a path here that leads to the hallowed mount?
There is. We head for the shrine.
Let us put down this
Threat neutralized.
That's over with.
Victory is within reach.
Okay, shrine. Okay, then go south.
Prep for engagement.
This will sting. Critical. Firing. Insufficient target.
Exit from behind Elena's pond.
Whoa, what the hell is Albert in the party again? Get the fuck out. Change party. Nina in, like, on the bus and the
It's so
hills.
tough being popular.
Well, sure is imposing enough to be hallowed.
Hence the shrine erected at its base. Compared to this, your climb to Ada was a morning constitutional.
Noted. But if Australians could scale this mountain a century ago, I see no reason why we can't.
Might I remind you, Midas, you're still convalescing, and I heard Albert also fell ill at one point. Please exercise caution.
Pardon me, but might it behoove us to pray for our safe passage?
Not if you're in as much of a hurry as you say.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd like to pray as well.
Why?
My pod crash landed in this shrine's sanctuary, leaving it in utter ruin. If a tutelar does preside over this mountain, I should apologize to it for my transgression. Isn't that right, Ray?
As you wish.
Like he's the one that gives permission on who can pray and who can't. time into this game. Oh, I say this every time, but hopefully, like, I will. Hopefully my extension's done soon. I'm back upstairs, got my setup done properly again, and I'll be able to put them out more frequently. But I appreciate everyone for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Cheers.